Hello grade 9, this is Batul, an English teacher from Taqarib School. In this video, we're gonna have page 66, the experience of a lifetime. We're gonna read the text, then discuss the main ideas of it. Let's get started. The experience of a lifetime. The Tall Ships Atlantic Challenge is one of the biggest events of the year for sailing enthusiasts. Let's start with the first paragraph. The race started in 1953 when 20 ships sailed from southern England to Portugal. Since then, it has become bigger and bigger and is now one of the most popular events in the sailing calendar. Now, second paragraph. The ships in 2009 Atlantic Challenge were traditional vessels with sails and rigging. They came from Europe, North America, and even Uruguay in South America. Their 130,000 kilometer trip took 5 months to complete and involved over 1,000 crew members and visits to 7 ports and 5 countries. Now, the third paragraph. Most of the people on the ship were teenagers on sail training programs led by experienced sailors. They had an amazing trip that took them from Spain to the Canary Islands and then across the Atlantic to Bermuda. After the ships reached the USA, they raced on to Nova Scotia, the final part of the race, which was over 43,500 kilometers, took a month. Now, this paragraph. During the race, the crew reported its progress to the organizers. They did this twice a day at 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. UK time. The ship's positions were then plotted on a map so that families and friends could follow their progress. At each port on the route, there were spectacular celebrations when the ships arrived. Now, the last paragraph. Patrick Kelly, a teenager on one of the first ships to arrive, said, "I wanted to go on a new and exciting adventure. This really has been the experience of a lifetime. Since I've been on this ship, I've made lots of new friends and I've discovered a lot about the countries on our route and about myself too. This has been the longest that I've ever been away from home. So the best part for me was just now when we sailed back into Belfast." Now, after we have read the text, we're gonna explain some ideas of the text and also the summary of it in general. Now, let's start with the summary. Number 1, event inception. Tall Ships Atlantic Challenge started in 1953 with 20 ships sailing from southern England to Portugal. Number 2, evolution and popularity. The event has grown over the years and is now one of the most popular events in the sailing calendar. Number 3, 2009 Atlantic Challenge. Traditional vessels with sails and rigging participated, originating from Europe, North America, and Uruguay. The 130,000 kilometers trip took 5 months, involving over 1,000 crew members. Number 4, most crew members were teenagers on sail training programs led by experienced sailors. Number 5, challenging route. The route covered Spain to the Canary Islands, crossed the Atlantic to Bermuda, then to the USA, and finally racing to Nova Scotia. Number 6, communication and progress. Crew reported progress twice a day, and positions were plotted on a map for families and friends to follow. Number 7, port celebrations. Spectacular celebrations occurred at each port when the ships arrived during the race. Number 8, personal experience. Patrick Kelly, a participant, described the experience as a lifetime adventure, making new friends, discovering countries, and the joy of returning home. Now, after we have discovered or discussed the summary of the text, let's have the main idea of each paragraph. Number 1, historical origin. So what is the historical origin of this experience? Inaugurated in 1953, the Tall Ships Atlantic Challenge has evolved into a significant sailing event. Number 2, diversity of participants. The 2009 challenge featured traditional vessels from various continents, making it a global competition. Number 3, challenging journey. The 130,000 kilometers journey included multiple countries and took 5 months to complete. Number 4, youth participation. Teenagers on sail training programs guided by experienced sailors constituted the majority of the crew. Number 5, communication and tracking. Regular progress reports from the crew were communicated to organizers for tracking on a map. Number 6, celebrations at ports. Each port arrival during the race was marked by spectacular celebrations. Number 7, personal testimonial. Patrick Kelly's experience reflected the transformative nature of the challenge, emphasizing new friendships and self-discovery. Now we have finished the main ideas. Now let's read the illustration of basic ideas. Global participation. Ships from Europe, North America, and Uruguay showcased the international nature of the event. Length and diverse journey. The 103,000 kilometers journey covered Spain, the Canary Islands, Bermuda, the USA, and Nova Scotia. Youth involvement. Teenagers on sail training programs played a central role in the cruise. Communication and connection. Regular progress reports allowed families and friends to track the journey. Celebratory atmosphere. Ports became lively with spectacular celebrations upon ships' arrivals. And the last one, personal growth. Patrick Kelly's testimony highlighted the life-changing impact on the experience. Thank you for watching, and the next video we're gonna answer the comprehensive questions on the book and the worksheet.